Hello and welcome back. We are now going to be looking at Twitter, and this is from the series Protect and Build Your Business Online for Free. And so far we have talked about all kinds of things. First of all, making sure that nobody has stolen your identity already and is going to protect you in the future, how to take it back. But we talked about Google Plus, your web page, Facebook, and photos. Now we're going to talk about how to get in and set up with Twitter. This is a sample page. We are not affiliated with it. This is just one we can get behind the scenes on and show you around. So from your home tab on Twitter, you can see the site. You want to get your Twitter URL claimed for your business. Make it something really simple. Here it is for this business. Just really straightforward, something simple. If you don't do that and make it easy, it's going to be really hard for people to find you. Now, what's it showing? Well, posts we've done in the past, and Twitter is all about post activity. This isn't enough. You can see the last post is earlier today, actually, but it's once a week. Twitter really needs more than that, but something topical, something of reference for them so that they would be interested in it. Photos, we've talked about. There's a whole section we just did on photos, but make sure you have the copyright to them. Make sure you have the release to it. Make sure there's nobody in the photo that you can't be using that information. But whatever it is, you got to be really careful. Like, it may have been in the month of March, and it may have been something about basketball, but you don't want to reference what that event might have been in March when people get so crazy about basketball, because that can actually get you in trouble. And if you're talking about a playoff game for football that happens in February, you want to be sure and not reference what kind of bowl that was. You can reference the event, but don't use anything copywritten. Again, I would also say that more of these posts have videos attached to them, so they don't show up as a photo. Twitter is so graphic, and you want stuff that'll make sense for them. Again, we're going to look behind the scenes a little bit here. This is so that what is set up for this page. Again, we've talked about the fact this may not be the best cover photo for it. It's better than the Twitter generic thing, but has words on it, and that may reduce your ability to advertise it. The profile photo. If you've got an awesome profile and you are gorgeous, then put your photo up here for sure. If what makes you look great is your office, your product, whatever, put that there. And then you can see some tweets going down. This is just from 5 hours ago. So just something hopefully to catch their attention. Different things, topical, something that would catch them from the news, something that would make your customer want to keep coming back to your site. So it can't be stupid, and it needs to be something relevant, so it gets kind of tricky coming up with good content like that. Okay, photos. There's a section on photos, but we'll just touch on them a little bit here. For the photos that you're doing, you want to make sure, again, that you've got your signed releases, that it's something you really can be posting, that it is like even as simple as that basketball photo, that is the person who took that photo happy to have you do it? Do you have that in writing from them, that that's okay? If you do some graphics or find some cool graphics online, you got to make sure that that person is releasing it to you. And yeah, it's really simple with Google to say, find other graphics like this one. And you give them your photo of your graphics, and then they'll go show you every website that's using it. It's really almost frightening how good it is. But as you're tweeting, you're hoping to build tweets. You're looking for two things here. One, if they're on Twitter and they go looking for a business, which people do, Younger people, especially 18 through 24, are the most likely to be using Twitter. And if they're looking for your product, your service, whatever, in their town, you want to make sure that this comes right up and that they can see you very easily. You don't get a lot of words to have for your description. Make sure it's something that makes sense, that'll help you get found, that your city, your different parts about you are really straightforward, that someone's going to be able to find. And that's really, with Twitter, all we have. But bear in mind, since that Google search engine may actually show Twitter if you have enough activity on it. But you've got to be working all your social media all the time. I would say, depends on your market, what you're looking for. Facebook may be better for you. 70% of people from the U.S. who are online look at Facebook at least once a month, and so that's a lot of market. Twitter is, I think, 28% right now and growing fairly rapidly. So just keep that in mind. Next up in our series, we'll be talking about LinkedIn, which is more focused on business to business. We'll talk about that next. The links that we're using, I'll make them all here and easy for you to get to. They're straightforward, but again, we are not affiliated with any of these. These are just sample pages that we can be using that would help you to see how you can use these resources that are available, especially the ones that are free. And so next up, again, we are going to be going to LinkedIn, then Yelp, and Bing. Thank you very much.